Hello and welcome to this tutorial from Rusty Mango Design. In this tutorial we're going to look at how you change the images in your slideshow, and we're also going to look at how you change the overlay text, if you have any, that sits over the top of your slideshow. I'm already in the dashboard, so I'm going to come over to the main menu right down the bottom here to Gallery, and inside there I'm going to click on Manage Galleries. This particular website has two slideshows set up, one for the regular site and one for the mobile site. I'm going to click on the regular site slideshow to start with. And this brings up a screen that shows the slides that make up that particular slideshow, and you can see them down the bottom here. The reason we've come in here is we need to know this little piece of information. We need to know how big the images are. If you don't size the images to be the same when you bring them into your slideshow, you'll get some really weird effects as the slideshow stretches and contracts to cater for small and large images. So in this case, I needed to resize the image to 883 pixels wide by 618 pixels high, and I've already done that. You can do it on your image program. A really good free one is called View, and you can find it on Google. But I've already done this step, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to the main menu and click on Add Gallery and Images. This is the upload area for your slideshow. Up the top here, you can create a new gallery, or in our case, we're going to select the gallery that already exists, and that one here is called Slideshow. We're going to add an image to it, so we'll click on Add Files. And here's the image that I've already resized to the correct size for this particular slideshow. Just remember, they're all going to be different sizes depending on your particular slideshow. I'm clicking on that and going to open. There it sits waiting for us, and we're going to click on Start Upload. You'll get a little progress bar showing you that it's loading up, and then it'll come up and say Upload Complete. Now that image is now part of the actual slideshow. Our next step was to change the overlay text that goes over the top of the image on this particular site. So we go to Pages, just like we would go if we were changing the text on a page, and if we scroll right down to the bottom, I've got a page here called Slideshow Sales. When I click on that, it brings up the edit page screen, just like if I was changing a normal page, but there's nothing appearing until I highlight my text here. Now the reason behind that is the text is actually white on the site, so it's white in the editor as well. You can't actually see it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the text, and I'm going to click on Clear Formatting. And that allows us to see it. Okay, it's taken the color out, it's also taken the format out. But I'm going to change this to Autumn 2016. And I'll change this word here to fashion just for the sake of it. Now those two pieces of change will not go online until I click on this button here, but I need to reformat them so they look half decent on the website. At the moment, because I've gone up here and cleared the formatting of them, they're just regular pieces of text. For this particular website, and you'll find it on yours as well, I've got text formats already preset for things like the slideshow. So I've highlighted the top line of text. I'm going to go to Formats, and I'll say Slideshow Text for that first line, and then I'll align it to the center of my page. I'll highlight this line here, Formats, and that's the big text down the bottom, Slideshow Text on Sale. And again, I'll send it to the center of the page. Now we're back to where we started. That text is white, you can't see it unless you select it like that. Finally, to force that across to our website, we need to click on Update as always. Watch for the top bar that tells us it's worked, and let's go and see how it appears with the new changes. Go to the home page where the slideshow actually appears, and here it is. You can see the text change that I've made there, Autumn 2016 fashion wear, and once the images load up, it may take a little while at the beginning because what happens is the slideshow loads up all the images in the background and then it begins to cycle through them. So try to keep your images size down to a minimum. taking a little bit longer than usual. Maybe because it's a brand new image and has to reload it to the server. If at any time you have a problem with your website and it won't do a change that you've made in the back end, a handy tip is to press Control F5 and that will force the change through, and you'll see that I've now got the new image showing up on my slideshow there. And that's how you change your slideshows.